Hey there, my name is Brianne Elias. I'm an area manager and independent consultant for Arbonne. And if you are watching this video, you have either showed some sort of interest in hearing a little bit more about the business, or you're already a consultant who is interested in hearing how to share Arbonne in a non-party dependent way. And that doesn't mean we're stopping parties or anything like that, but it's just another way to get the information out there and expose Arbonne to other people. So what I'm gonna do is I made a fake mock Facebook event, and I'm just going to scroll through and show you what I would do if I were hosting an online event. My events go for 3 days. On the first day, you make the event, you add a couple posts onto it, and then you have the host and their friends add their friends and family, and they leave it open for days 1 and day 2. And then day 3, you're going to do all the posting in an hour span. So that way, whoever is on the event isn't getting 1,000 notifications for 1,000 days. It's just 1 day, and it takes them about 20 minutes to scroll through and, earn the discounts and giveaways and all that good jazz. So let me just share my screen with you. Share screen. Okay, so this is the Facebook event, mock Facebook event. If you'd like to be added to it, ask the person who gave you this video. Basically, in the About Me, you say who is having it, a little bit about Arbonne, and have a couple bullet points that stick out to them to kind of gauge their interest. Before anyone is even added to the event, what I do is I have these 4 posts already on there. That way, when somebody is first added to an event, the first thing they're going to do is scroll. They're going to scroll and see what they're added to. And if you don't have something on there that kind of grabs them in, there's a high possibility that they're just going to ignore all the notifications that come from it. So the first post I do is it talks about a free product and coupon. I talk about when the party is, when the time is, how long it's going to last, and then I talk about how every guest gets a coupon just for coming. During this time, during the event, I also tell them that somebody will win an ultimate sample pack and somebody will win a free gift. Now, for those of you that are wondering, how do you get the free gift? How do you get the sample packs? Very simple, and that can be you can talk to that with the person who gave you the video. But my ultimate sample pack usually has like a skincare of their choice, a cosmetic palette, a mascara, and maybe like a fist stick and protein. They love it. Sending out samples is way awesome because then you can follow up with them, and those can lead to future sales. So that's the first post I do. The second post I do is I talk about adding people. So I said grow the party. For each ad, you'll earn a point. And when you're done, comment I'm in and how many people you added. You can also give them the option to add to your personal Facebook group. That'll help grow your group to keep people in there and to learn about discounts and half off sales and giveaways and flash sales and just good informational things, especially before and afters. Then another post that I do is I talk about my story. If you need help writing the story, don't feel overwhelmed. Somebody will help you. It took me a little bit to learn how, but I definitely had guidance. And this just talks about like why you did the business and your hesitations and where you're at in the business now. And then the last thing I post before anyone's even added is points. Everyone wants to know how to earn the free products. Everyone wants to know how to get giveaways and discounts. This is how. And this is designed, basically, the more they participate, the more discounts they get. And it talks about that in this post. So an example is just by liking all the posts, somebody can earn 10% off because that gets 5 of the little plants. And you can choose whatever icon you want. I chose the little plants because it associates with Arbonne being a botanically based company. So this just talks about the more they participate, the more discounts they get. Kind of nice, so you're not making an event and talking to a wall. People are going to want to do it to earn 35+ and more, maybe more percent off. And then the day of the event, have the host post and say, 2-hour countdown, this is my favorite product, why it's their favorite product, or what they're looking forward to learning about. Because maybe you just have new people. I personally like Facebook because you're able to reach people in different areas. It's harder to travel. I have a friend that lives 15 hours away, and this worked really well for us. the first post you're going to make is keep calm, introduce yourself, write your name, one of your goals in life, and follow it with like a boss. The intention of the Facebook parties is to kind of gauge and learn about the people that are in the parties so you can better assist them. It's kind of an easier way than an in-home because you can learn from, each of these posts. So then you make a post saying the party has started. I'll be making X amount of posts. You can choose how many posts you want to make. I have I think 12 on here. You number them, and then at the end, you're going to give away a mega sample kit and a free product. Simple as that. The first post I do is selfie for the party check-in. Everyone, you earn a point if you post a selfie, and then I have them I have the clear future line here, the calm line, prep work, and then the RE9 line must be up in one more comment. And I have them whichever post or picture is seems most suitable for them. So that also is another way for you to learn about your guests on the event. The next one is what is Arbonne? It's a short video. It's a couple minutes long. It's actually kind of fun to watch, and all you ask is for your guests to write one thing that they learned, and they'll earn a point in that way. And it kind of gives them, it's a better way than reading off a post. It just gives them a different option. The next one I talk about is our cosmetics. You can talk about a personal story you may have. You may have a before and after of you. What I ask to earn a point in this is to say something that one of their challenges that they'd like to overcome with cosmetics. Maybe they don't even wear cosmetics. So just to kind of talk about that, and gives you a nice way to talk about mineral oil here. I talk about it, and fun fact that our foundation lasts 6 months. What other company's foundation lasts 6 months? And that's, on average. The next one I talk about is our nutrition. I cannot stress the importance of nutrition. I worked my business for 2 years without even trying the nutrition myself. But as soon as I did that, I was open up to a whole new market. Nutrition is something that guests can buy monthly, whereas our skincare and cosmetics last about 6 months. So if you're looking for a faster turnover rate, just dabble in that nutrition. And I just have people comment a heart or the words talking about some things that they struggle with so that you can help them with that too. This just says, how much does this stuff cost? I designed it so we have a consultant, preferred client, the sales searcher. Some people are just here for the discounts because that's normally how I am on these events. And then the Sly Fox, which is somebody who would like to try full-size products. This is another way, product drop-offs. What this is doing is opening new doors. So we have the presentations, product drop-offs, sample handouts, and these Facebooks. So it's easier for people to comment I'm interested in becoming a wolf than it is for them to say, I'm interested in becoming a consultant. So it's another way to reach your products. Product 6. I let the host pick out one product that's mega discounted for all their guests so that you are not limiting anyone from, getting a taste of Arbonne. Because everyone knows, myself, when I was first introduced, I was balling on a budget. I had $22 in my bank account. So one of the beauties of the business is you're able to offer discounts in any sort of way. Role models. This was a way for me to talk about somebody who's very successful in Arbonne. Her name's Peyton Mott. And in the post, you just ask who your celebrity crush or role model is. And this one gets kind of fun because at this point people are posting GIFs, right? GIF, GIFs, yeah. GIFs or pictures of their celebrities, and it's just kind of a fun way to introduce Peyton's very short video, 1.5 minutes, this one says. Anyone can find videos. Just type in Discover Arbonne on YouTube. Find anyone that seems most appealing to your group. You want to target the group of people that are on your event. This talks about hosting. If 3 ladies host off a Facebook event, I do another free product giveaway. So sometimes I say, we're only one more person away for hosting either an in-home or Facebook virtual event. Would anyone be interested? Then I'll do another free product giveaway. And then that helps get people excited about it too. So you can peek at that. It all adds up. This is when, for my first couple parties, I started doing where I would go through and figure out who liked what, who commented on what. But now this is where the host kind of helps out, and they go through and find out like, oh, Sally has 6 points. However, if she were to go comment or like 3 more things, she's going to get 30% off instead of 20. So it's just kind of a way to get more involvement. At this point, wish list. This is when you're going to give everyone the coupon. You don't have to tell them what the coupon is now, but you just say, here's our link, browse it. Maybe you already have a wish list created, but if you don't, create a wish list, send it my way, and I'll give you your coupon. And then you can see their wish list. If they have like 100 things, if they have more than 6, 7 things, they want to host. They won't say it, but that's going to be the best way they can get the products in their hands. And then this is when I do the giveaways, and I just do a live video with my wheel to side. So recently a change that I have made to my Facebook events is I ask the host if they think their guests would want to see a Facebook Live. And most of the time they say yes. So, but I make sure I ask them first. I let them choose. I can either talk about cosmetics, I can either talk about nutrition, I can either talk about cosmetics. And then what I do is I say, if people are on the live, if they tune in on the live, they get a bigger discount than if they were to watch the replay. I say 30% off if they watch the original live, and then on the replay they get 35% off on the replay, they get 25% off. It just encourages guests to tune in right on that live, and they would get the discounts on the products you are talking about. So like next week I have somebody chose a cosmetic live for their Facebook Live, so then I would give them like the foundation for $25 instead of $44. That's crazy good. But it just gives people opportunity to get more discounts just by simply tuning on the live. And for those who can't get on the live, they're still able to get discounts on those items because Lord knows I have a child. You can't always get to where you want to be all the time on time. So it's very nice that you can have the replay opportunity. So this is just a little bit about the Facebook opportunity. There's other ways, full product drop-off, sampling, handouts, etc. But for now, I just focused on the Facebook Live. So if you have any questions, I understand that might be overwhelming, but I just wanted to kind of give you a taste on how this works. Any questions at all, just let me know. Thank you, and we'll stay in touch.